Former Vice President Joe Biden appears to be getting closer to passing that victory mark of 270 electoral votes to become the next president of the United States.
However, the race has not been called, as we said, as President Donald Trump continues to make some wild allegations, also file legal challenges over the vote count. Tonight, Washington's Republican Secretary of State is taking issue with that. King 5's Chris Daniels joining us live now from our election center with the latest on this, Chris.
Yeah, Joyce and Mark, this is probably going to play well in this state where Kim Wyman just got reelected, and I want to show you how she did it by looking at the governor's race between Jay Inslee and Lauren Culp. You see the spread with the late totals today, a 14-point spread, but if you look at King County, that's where Jay Inslee cleaned up with 74% of the vote, and Lauren Culp has a little under 300,000 votes. Kim Wyman has about 175,000 more votes in left-leaning King County. She won 35 of the 39 counties around the state overall, rewarded for what has been, at least here in Washington state, a smooth election cycle.
I'm really excited and, humbled.
Republican Secretary of State Kim Wyman will serve another term and is not mincing words about President Trump and the fairness of this election.
So if the president wants to make those claims, and we'd love to explain why they're wrong.
Wyman told King 5 she knows of no irregularities here or any other state and seems to take personal offense to the suggestion Democrats are trying to fix anything.
And every time the president makes these kind of flamboyant remarks that are just designed to inflame the base of the Republican Party and to cast doubt on the outcome of the election, it undermines our democracy. And, that's not okay. One of the reasons that our country works is that we have a representative form of democracy, and our republic has survived over 240 years for a reason. And it's because people believe the results of the election.
She cites the sheer volume of mail-in or absentee ballots in other places overwhelming the existing counting systems. Could those systems be streamlined so ballots are counted on the same day nationwide?
So I guess part of the discussion has to be, are we willing to disenfranchise tens of thousands or maybe hundreds of thousands of people a couple of election cycles to get people used to using ballot drop boxes? And that's a policy question I'd love to explore during legislative session. I'm not really a fan.
Yeah, Wyman's success here in Washington state could actually serve as a blueprint for Republicans looking for a statewide office in 2024. She is the only Republican to hold statewide office on the West Coast. She has also declined in the past to run for any other position in Washington state because she has been a career elections official. But you almost have to be a moderate who can win King County if you want to be a Republican that wins the entire state. People like the former King County Sheriff Dave Reichert, the former Attorney General Rob McKenna. There's also the Pierce County Executive Bruce Dammeier, Republican House Minority Leader J.T. Wilcox of Yelm have been names that have been mentioned in Republican circles in the past, as well as the current head of the Washington State Republicans, Caleb Heimlich. We will have to wait on that part of the story, though. Joyce, Mark.
All right, Chris, thank you. So if your ballot is challenged in King County, the Elections Department's making it easier for you to return the needed paperwork and skip those lines. 2 ballot boxes are back open to drop that paperwork off in Renton at the elections headquarters, also in downtown Seattle at the King County Administration Building. You can also email a clear picture of the paperwork to voter.services@kingcounty.gov.